Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day. Also for the people that are just awake in the other countries. So welcome, and good evening and good morning. So I see that Eddie is in the chat. Hello. So I was a bit in a hurry and a bit late, but we are here. So today we are in Dublin, Ireland, and we fly to Lisbon, Portugal. So we will flying around 2 hours and 29 minutes, and the weather is okay today. So I will also show you the route for today. And I didn't load it, so I cannot show you. I'm sorry for that. So this is the airport. It's a standard airport that comes with the game. And nothing special. So this is our plane for today. And there's a lot of noise here. So let's set up everything. And that's not what I need. So we need power, catering, luggage, and the jetway. The jetway is still broken. So let's jump into the plane. And let's start external power. Battery 1, 2. And the fuel pumps. And here 1, 2, and 3. Beacon lights. Seatbelt sign.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
And the tablet. So let's first see how many passengers we have today. $103.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. So you fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the strap tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, remove the vest, and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, replace the vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab or blowing into the tubes on both sides.
Let's connect the SIM brief. Eddie, no camera today. I had no time to set it up properly. Dus geen camera vandaag. Ik had geen tijd om dat in te stellen opnieuw. En Mr. Dale is nog niet aan het slapen. Yes. So fuel for today is 9,803 kilograms.
We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all carry items are put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft,
So
don't hesitate to ask.
cruise altitude will be 38,000 feet.
Disabling or destroying smoke detectors and aircraft restrooms is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an instant changing table. We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there's a reading light above your seat. We're here to make sure you have a safe and comfortable flight. Thank you for your
Let's
attention.
light up some more panels. Also the radar, log door. There we go. And let's wait for the fuel. So it will take some more time today for the fuel and the passengers, because this is another version of the fly-by-wire. So I want to test it out. Also the announcements come now with the plane. The first time I hear it. So in meantime we can put in the flight number. That's Echo India Nike 4 Hotel Romeo. So cruise level is 380 and cost index is 46. Okay. So for now that's all we can do. Just need to wait. So we check the passengers again. So if today my voice disappears, that's because of a sore throat. Maybe I sound a bit different. So let's see. The temperature at this airport is 4 degrees Celsius. And the QNH is 1007. For the destination airport, it's 15 degrees Celsius at the moment. That's a bit better. So in the meantime I started Navigraph. So if you want to see the route, here it is. I need to adjust it a bit. So there we go. One minute for the fuel. Also 1 minute here.
Boarding completed.
So all the passengers are in the plane. So block fuel is 9.8. And then we just wait for the refueling. That seems to be done. Also flaps 1/up 0.0 and flex temp 48. V2 speed is 138, VR 134 and V1 133. So that's it. We go to the flight plan. Let's check that. We have a disco. Let's clear that. So okay. And then we have some weird stuff. Yeah, very weird stuff. That's SDG needs to go out, I think. Let's try again. Well, so we clear SDG. Seems to be better. So this is a new version, so not sure what's going on. Let's clear this. So I think this is a way better. Alright, we are clear. So we can start the APU. And then we get rid of the jetway, luggage and catering. Brake fan can come on. So we are almost ready. APU bleed come on. So more lights. And then we ask for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
So we see some action for other planes.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Okay.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Yeah, we'll start in the sequence.
So the safety briefing was already done. Magic Booster, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, to the chat. So, which performance do you play? What do you think? What do you mean with it? What game? It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. If that is your question. Magic Booster, so the graphics of the game, medium, high, of ultra. Well, everything is, I think, on ultra. It seems to be if you put it on medium or high that it don't affect anything. Because I was yeah, worse frame rates on medium than on ultra. So maybe you can try it out to put it a bit higher. But this is locked on 30 frames per second. So, because if there is too much variation in frames a second, then you get stutters. So I look everything at 30 frames per second. So let's end pushback.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking
So,
brake set.
engine
Parking
2
brake
is
set.
started.
Lowering aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Magic Booster, where are you from? Well, I'm from Belgium. Small country in Europe. So engine 1 is starting. So in the meantime we can put on taxi light. En everything is set. Magic booster. Dan is Nederlands makkelijker. Wel, hoe lang duurt de vlucht? 2 uur en 29 minuten. Dus we vliegen van Dublin naar Lisbon. Of Lissabon. So engine 1 is started. Now we are ready. So APU can come off. Ik kan nu ook de route laten zien. Dat is de route dat we gaan vliegen. Dus dan zijn we ready. Just the flaps. There we go. Magic Booster, vandaag toevallig ook een retourtje Amsterdam-Lissabon gevlogen. En een retourtje Hamburg, wow. We hebben er vandaag veel gevlogen. Dat zijn toch enkele uurtjes. So today we fly with Yoke. So I set up everything differently. So my joystick is on the left side. And there are some knobs that I need to use. So I'm not used to it now. So also the throttle is on the left side. Release parking brake. And there we go. By the way, ik ben geen professionele streamer en zeker geen piloot. Ik maak veel verkeerde keuzes. Zoals hier dus. Omdat ik de verkeerde kant uit ga. Magic Booster, vandaag het dagje vrij, 2 uur 48 en terug 2 uur 20. Magic Booster, thank you. Bedankt voor de sub. Ja, rustig aan, hè. Iedereen op zijn eigen niveau. Inderdaad, ja. Dus maar het gaat beter als ik niet stream. Dan maak ik veel minder fouten, maar het is met streamen zijn me veel te veel bezig. Dus ja, vandaar. Maar in ieder geval bedankt om binnen te springen en de sub. Jonah Roberto, hello. Good evening. So we are ready for departure. There's another plane taking off. Kev, welkom to the stream en to the chat. Geeft toch niks zolang je maar lol hebt, inderdaad, inderdaad. Dus daar draait het om. So we are ready to take off. Jonah, Roberto, een goedenavond. En daar gaan we. Oops. We have a little problem. So we used the Yoke today, just for this. I used the Joystick. But for the rest I will use the Honeycomb. V1 already passed. There we go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. En dan hebben we de external view. Kev, ook van Nederland. Ik denk dat dat een afkorting is van Kevin. Ik dacht echt dat ik ging crashen met die kist voor mij. Ja, je kan hier niet crashen tegen elkaar. Je wordt eigenlijk doorzichtig. Dus vandaar. Oké. So Kev is Kevin uit Nederland. Welkom, welkom. Ik kom van België, het buurlandje. Waar het weer even slecht is. Dus hier zijn we dan. Dit is de route voor vandaag. Dus vandaag vliegen we 2 uur en 29 minuten. En dit zijn de camera views. Natuurlijk eerst zien naar mijn speed, flaps up. $10,000 feet. Lights can come off. So this is the FlyByWire A3220. That's the development version. So a lot of new features I see. Only the routing don't work good. Kevin, je deed veel met FSX. Maar je denkt dat de PC het opgeeft met deze versie. Maar je moet natuurlijk wel een hele krachtige PC hebben. Dat klopt. Dus dat is een beetje natuurlijk spijtig eraan. Zelfs met mijn PC heb ik al een tijd wat moeite, maar ik heb gemerkt als je alles op ultra zet of op medium, dat eigenlijk geen verschil maakt. Integendeel, het gaat zelfs vlotter in ultra dan in medium of high. Dus vandaar dat alles op ultra staat. Natuurlijk op de grote luchthavens zijn er wel wat meer problemen. Maar ik heb ook wat problemen met de PC. Gisteren na de stream, 10 minuten daarna, had ik een bluescreen. Vandaag liepen 2 keer vast. Dus ik hoop dat nu alles goed gaat. Maar deze game is natuurlijk wel de moeite waard. Dus als je mijn specs wilt zien van mijn PC, die staan onderaan in de beschrijving. Helemaal onderaan staan mijn specs van mijn PC. Dus eigenlijk de videokaart is de zwakke schakel. Dat is een RTX 2070. Maar ook voor deze game heb je een hele goede CPU nodig. Want die vraagt ook veel van de CPU. Hier zien we dus de mooie WinFlex. Let's check the flight plan. Okie dokie. So far so good. And here is the route again, so you also can see where we are. So we left Ireland, we go to Portugal. So flight time for today is 2 hours and 29 minutes. So long way to go. The disciple, good morning. How was your night? Hope you're doing well today, better than me. Kevin, zo jammer van die wolken, maar dit toestel en land is fotorealistisch, inderdaad. Het is heel mooi. Het is ook real weather, dus ja, ik zou het echte weer moeten voorstellen. Alleen de timing niet. Anders zouden we in de donker vliegen. The disciple, not too bad. Oh, what's wrong? Well, I have a sore throat, a bit scared. Because also my taste is gone. So, I'm a bit scared. The disciple, nice scenery over island here. Yeah, the scenery is very nice. You got news today? The COVID in your mom's workplace? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, I'm a bit scared of it, yes, because yeah, it's a weird taste that I have, and my throat really hurts. So, but otherwise, I'm okay. A little bit warm. Yeah, Omicron is spreading like wildlife, also here. So it's dropping now again because we had a peak again, but it's dropping now. But still, it's everywhere. Also in the school of my son, parents that are infected, kids that are infected. So it's easy now to get it. That's not a good thing. But everyone will get it sooner or later. For me, it's just a bad timing, but I think that's for everyone. Also today, no camera, because my son sleep very late and I was just on time to start the stream. So I was messing or trying to do things with the lightning, but it didn't work out good, so now I had no time to arrange it with the cell phone. So your brother didn't have a vaccination, so your family is worried about. Yeah, I can imagine. And his immune system is already low. Yeah. Well, it's a risk. It's a risk. And there's something wrong with this view. Like you see. I think it's with every livery that something that you have different views. This is okay. I think it has to do with the livery. So the disciple, for you, I have the route again. This is the route if you didn't see it before. Flight time is 2 hours and 29 minutes. And we are flying now for 17 minutes. And I fly with the development version of the FlyByWire. And I needed to adjust the routing in the MCDU because it was just a mess. But yeah, we will see what it will bring. But other than that, we have also cabin sounds. The flight attendants do a safety briefing that comes with the airplane now. So I didn't use Look Air tool now because it seems to be in the plane now. So that it's a bit weird to have it twice. Yes, this is the livery. It's a bit weird now because all the announcements were from this company in the previous flights, and now I fly this company and I cannot use the flight attendant's voices, and because it's already in the plane. Yeah, weird. But I can still play some things, I guess. What we should play. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
So this Apple, been trying to find the pics of the freeware 777 in development, not having much luck. Not wanted to join their Discord troll. Well, I was looking for it today, and I found something about it. But I didn't see pictures or so. But yeah. They started. It was an article from February 2021.
Flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
So the announcement that you now heard. It comes with the airplane now. So it's not Look Air tool, but this is from the FlyByWire team. So yes, it was from 27 February or something, 21. Disciple, an American voice, not Irish. Yeah, now we fly an Irish company. No, it's American. Yes. But because I didn't know it. I just started up. I didn't check the plane because I had no time. So I started up and I'm boarding the passengers, and then it says the safety briefing actually already, and I say, damn, now we fly this company, and I use the announcements from this company so many times, and now we fly it, and now I cannot use it. So it's odd, but it is what it is. So let's check the other side. Also water. And finally my chat again on my Streamlab. That's a good thing, but I cannot start a poll. Really? Let me do it here. The Disciple, is your flight in Australia tomorrow? Good question. I need to check that. Nope. There is no flight in Australia this week. Tomorrow we fly from Toronto, Canada to Minnesota. So it's snowy. And the day after, then it's Friday, then we fly in Bolivia. And I need to check my planning, because those two streams, they are really planned. They are already set up. So we are flying today Europe. So tomorrow it's North America. The day after is South America. And then I think it's Monday. Monday it will be Alliance Airways in Australia. The Disciple, you did the flight to Madeira from Lisbon in a 747-800 other night. I got a new livery for it. Bit of a hard landing and almost hit the mountains on approach. You didn't hear the airline. Can I type that in chat? Yes. I just closed the program, but I will reopen it because I already forgot it. So I try to copy this, and then you have also the airports. So that's the flight for Monday. And I cannot see my chat anymore. With that poll. You got 3 other call out warnings, really. Nice. Well, it seems there is no space between it, but you will figure it out. The 747 is tricky to land. The best of times, yeah. At least you can fly a 747. I have problems with that plane. I cannot even start it. You didn't hear of that airline? Oops. Well, I cannot answer that, but what I will do is check it, let you see where I get it from, and let me see. So really, sorry for that. There's a problem if you have a screen capture instead of a game capture. So this is the airline. So and here I don't know if that is up to date. They have Fokker 100 and Fokker 50 and 70, but it's a small company for sure. So that's where I get it from. So, and if you see how I do it, so the next flight in your region will be with Jetstar, and this will not do because I have no livery for it. Also this one not, so then we go to Qantas and then we fly to Hamilton Island, and I can also check Africa. I do the same with Africa, Asia, Europe, North America and South America. So this is actually a pilot's life. So, and then you have also the current flights, but yeah, I'm not flying that now, but if I have some extra time, then I do this. Junior 777 Aviation. Good evening, greetings from Brazil. Nice flight to you. Thank you very much. And welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you on board. The Disciple, Fokker 50, 70 and 100 are old planes, yeah. No, I didn't check the company. Normally I check the companies, but I didn't check it now because no time. So but you know, even if it's a small company or it are old planes, I try to fly those companies if I find a livery. If I don't find a livery for it, then I don't fly them. So you like to see Farming Simulator 22? You got any excavators on it with tools? Yeah. You are not seeing them owning any A320s? Well, yeah. More companies that I fly don't own the A320, but some own the 737 or so. But yeah, since we don't have a decent 737 yet, then I fly it with the A320. So I hope it will be soon that we can fly the 737 from BMDG. Junior 777 Aviation, you're fine. Okay, nice to hear, mate. Very good, very good. So, welcome to the family. The disciple, you don't think it feels very safe flying on a Fokker nowadays? Quite an old airframe might fall apart in midair. Yeah. Well, I never was in a Fokker before, so that I can remember. So. Junior 777 Aviation is from Brazil. He is from Brazil. So, very nice to have someone from Brazil. We had also 2 people from the Netherlands. That's just next to my country. No problem. So let's do some cockpit work. I have no clue when I need to go down. So cockpit work done. No. So LPPT Lima Papa Tango. So still 688 miles to Lisbon. And we are flying for 38 minutes. So for the people that want to see snowy scenery, tomorrow we do a flight from Canada to Minnesota in the US. And last time I checked, everything was white there, so I guess it's still the same. Also, I'm working on my camera because the webcam is not working, it's not decent enough for the green screen, and my cell phone, it freezes after a while, so don't want to use it then. So I will use my real camera, my Panasonic GH85 or something, whatever. But I need some capture card. Captain Arab, welcome back. We were missing you. You are on holiday until Monday. I was in London, so I could not join your streams. Okay. No problem, mate. No problem. You missed just a bad landing yesterday. Oh, by the way, today I will land with Yoke. I've also a program to show the landing, the quality of the landing. So I hope it works. Yesterday I forgot it, and also forgot to record the landing. Captain Arab, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. You haven't streamed in ages. Then it's about time. And you're alright. That's nice to hear, mate. Landing with the Yoke, interesting. Yes, indeed. Because I'm not... I have it for more than a year, I think. I didn't do many landings with it. I always do it with the joystick. So let's hope for the best, but it will be not. We have also a belly cam. The disciple, yesterday's landing went a bit hairy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I can sometimes mess it up pretty badly. But you know, I'm a starter in streaming, and there are so many things I need to watch. So I'm actually more with other things busy than with the flying. Captain Arab, any engineers in the chat? Need to ask a quick question. I tried a new plane. It didn't go well, as you saw the... You're not familiar with Boeing, okay? Captain Arab, what do you want to know? The Disciple, you remember when your country's airline, Air New Zealand, had nothing but Boeings, but now they got Airbus and Boeing. Right. They got Boeing 737-200s and 300s for a while, then got rid of them for the A320s. I know the 200s and the 300s. I was flying the 200 in X-Plane 11. Pretty old plane. Captain Arab, you definitely need an engineer, alright? Disciple was a potentiometer. Yeah. Well, they also use that for brake pedals for sim racing. It's actually a cheaper way for making pedals. You have also other systems nowadays that are more expensive, much more expensive. But for flight sim, they still use it because they don't use anything with hydraulics and whatever. Yeah, you want to use it for the throttle. Yeah. Well, I cannot help with that, but maybe someone here is in the chat that knows something about it. So it will be nice to hear from you. Let's check where we are. Here's the map again. Captain Rupp, it's a dual pin output and yours is a single. Well, it seems there are no engineers in the chat. If so, let's know something about it, because Captain Arab needs your help. So for now we have 7 votes on the poll and 57% says yes and 43 says no for Farming Simulator 22. The Disciple, when you will stream Farm Sim if it wins in poll? Good question. Actually, I was just curious. Yeah, when I will do that? That's a good question. Because I just put away my steering wheel, so, and I have now a new desk, and that's ready for the flight simulator. But yeah, I also need to install it, or it's installed maybe, and I just need to add some mods, because with the new PC, yeah, I lost everything. So I need to install everything again from mods or update. So yeah, I will see when I can do it. Captain Rap, you can stream directly over the PS5 with a click of a button. But yeah, I don't have a PS5. I do everything on PC. But I have a Xbox One under the dust. Captain Rap, you might stream some other games. And yes, you do. You have a PS5. The Disciple, you too. They're really hard to get at the moment, right? Captain Rap, you did an unboxing video. Nice. The Disciple, is it the 1X? I don't think so. I was already some years when Red Dead Redemption came out and about it. So if you know when that was, then you know how old my Xbox is. The Disciple, you love Red Dead Redemption? Well, me too. I did, but it's a long time I played it because of doing other stuff. So And now I just moved it the Xbox because I needed to have some space for my tripod. So that's why. But you had more fun with the first one. I actually don't remember the first time. The first one. So long time ago. We are pretty hyped for GTA 6. Captain Arab, you bought it and you just played it once. That's not much. I had the 5, but yeah, I played it with some friends, but not for a long time. The Disciple and Captain Arab, now you're talking about stuff where I never heard from it. Like Elden Rings. I don't know that game. And Miles Morales. Don't know that game. FN. Nope. Oh, Fortnite. Nope. Oh, it's made by the same people who make Dark Souls games. I'm still not with you. And Miles Morales is the new Spider-Man. Alright. Thank you, Captain Arab. You don't know Fortnite? I heard from it. Yes, never played it. Never saw it. The Disciple, you are not much a fan of Spider-Man. Prefer Batman. And my son also. But he also likes Spider-Man, but now is more Thor. A Thor fan. Captain Arab Wittables. Wow. Captain Arab, you never played Fortnite? Nope. 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 I like real things. And I think Fortnite is not a real thing. I like simulators and stuff like that. And I was playing a long time on iRacing. I think from 2008 until 2020 or something. The Disciple, how do you get all those nice weather flights, man? Well, you missed some spots of rain because it was a little bit raining in Dublin. It's pretty normal there. So, but yeah, now it's nice. In the beginning, we had some turbulence, some wing flex, but that I think you missed it. But now we have nice weather. Now we're flying to the sun. It's 15 degrees in Portugal, so better than here. Captain Arab, what? Yeah. The disciple took off out of Anchorage the other night, and you had heavy rain and snow on the runway. Wow. You much prefer pub over Fortnite? What's that? I'm getting old, really. And Fortnite is actually basically a war simulator, right? But are those characters not a bit cartoonish or something? Or am I wrong? And Fortnite is quick and easy. Oh. Battle Royale game. Alright. Still don't know. Look, what games I know? Ghost Recon, but from years ago. Those things. PUBG Mobile. No clue. The Disciple, yeah, that's what I don't like about Fortnite. Too cartoony. Well, see, I know something that it's a bit cartoonish. So they do it actually to kids, for kids that they can play it, alright. So in the meantime we are flying 1 hour and 3 minutes. So Ghost Recon is awesome. Well, the new ones I didn't play, but back in the day, that is maybe already 20 years ago, the first ones, the first Ghost Recons, then I was playing that a lot. And then also Rainbow Six, the first ones. I don't think I played Wildlands. The Disciple looks like might rain in Lisbon. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Your son probably plays Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, the early ones were addictive, yes. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Yes, I love that too. You are around my age, so you know what I'm talking about. and that's what you call Fortnite. One of my friends got me to play it, and I played 3 days and told him, don't like this game, it sucks. And you install it, okay. So you did a building aspect. I didn't know there was a building thing in it. But honestly, I don't know that game. I only saw that it was a bit cartoonish, but the disciple. So you shoot a rocket launcher at wooden buildings in Fortnite, and it doesn't even damage them. That's not realistic, yeah. In real life, it's another thing. Indeed. So let's check how far we need to go. Still 491 nautical miles to go. Captain Arab, there is actually one flight sim on PS5. Really? It's called the Crew 2. Yeah. Really? Yeah. It's a bit of everything then. You cannot really call it a flight sim. Also, GTA 5, you can also fly. So you can also call it a flight sim. Then, if the Crew 2 is a flight sim. Yeah, the crew, it's fly, drive, and boat. Yeah, I don't know the latest one, but it's not really my thing. The Disciple, there's a cop add-on for the PC version of GTA 5. You like to play? Yeah, I know that because Jeff is streaming that. Jeff Favignano or whatever his name is. I cannot pronounce it, but he's very popular streamer. He plays that. He shows videos of it. So that's one thing I know. The rest I don't know. Actually, my first game on PC, on a real PC, not a Commodore 64 or something, but on a real PC, was a Larry actually, and Police Quest. I like that so much. So I played it until Police Quest 3, and then they made Police Quest SWAT, and that was the end. And that's a long time ago. Yeah, Police Quest was pretty cool. That's where I learned my English. So because the first one or so, which one was that? There was one that you needed to type what the character needed to do. Let's say there was a car parked, and then you need to open the trunk, and then you need to type open trunk. So then you open the trunk. But at that time I didn't know anything about English because I'm a Dutch speaking person. So, and there was no Google. So I had a book and I needed to search for every single word. But that's how I learned my English. So my first words were trunk and ashtray. Because you also needed to look in an ashtray somewhere. What about Syndicate? You play any of those? Syndicate, no. You mean, what is that? I can't remember. But the answer is no. No. Because I don't know those games. Syndicate Wars. Syndicate Wars, you had the cops keep telling you to move along. Keep moving. No, I don't know. Under a Killing Moon was also a fun crime-solving game. Also, I don't know that. Just CSI, I played just a very short time. Oh, Gran Turismo is coming out March 4. I like to play that, but I don't have a PS5. One of the first I was playing a lot. Oh, what I did. Go away. Captain Rapio also saving up for some steering wheel and pedals. Nice. Well, I just moved my steering wheel away. Just use my pedals for the flight sim. So the throttle and the clutch are now in the flight sim, left and right brake pedal. The Disciple, one car I owned, I highly regret selling, and that was the 79 RX-7, really? The Savannah. These cars are selling for 70,000 bucks in New Zealand, and you sold yours for 3,500. Whoa, that's a big difference. Very big. Then yeah, I also will regret that. Milos, welcome back. Milos from Sweden. Nice to have you in the chat, mate. How are you? Everything okay? The Disciple, you have a Trustmaster Ferrari wheel. You got paid $250 for it, not bad. I had a Trustmaster T500. That's what I was using now for the farming sim, but before I had a direct drive wheel to drive on iRacing. And I'd also special pedal set. but I sold everything. There's just the T500. That's the only thing that I got left. Models, you are good. Pretty much almost not good. I don't know. No, I have just a sore throat and a bit scared that I have something that I don't want to have. Cyniac fan. Yo, do you eat everyone? Do you play Minecraft? Not me, but so Logitech makes good force feedback wheels. I like the G29, I believe, but I never drove it. But a friend of me is driving that. Milos, you got the Logitech G920, okay. Are you happy about it? I never drove it, so I cannot say anything about it. So the disciple, your Trustmaster is the 458 Spider. So it's almost $500 for the 920, okay. That's pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. So let's see. 381 miles to go. Cynic fan, what games do you play? Well, I play Microsoft Flight Simulator and sometimes Farming Simulator. But on my new PC I didn't play it yet, so that's about 1 month ago. So this I think you rather buy that Yoke you got for that sort of money. So yeah, I have that Yoke here from Honeycomb and it's not bad, but I fly better with a joystick, and I tried out the TCA from Trustmaster 2 days back. That's pretty nice. It's better than the one that I have here. Oh, we got amazing lever under us. So, Cyniac fan, you are amazing lever Alright. How is your father, mate? And how are you? Or you his friend? Oh. I also played a while Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. But now I play mostly Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then with some add-ons like On Air Company, Air Hauler 2, Neo Fly sometimes, but not much, and a Pilot's Life. Cynic fan, yeah, nice to hear that you love bugs. I'm sorry for that, I pushed my mute button twice. The Disciple, nice mate. I used to be a truck driver in real life, got bored of it. Yeah, I can understand. I drove a dump truck, 18 speed, Road Ranger, gearbox 1. Nice. Well, I cannot drive a truck, or not those ones. So people, give me 1 minute, I'll right back, because I think I'm getting a bit sicker. Just give me 1 minute. just got it from last evening that I got a sore throat, but today it's even worse. Because actually it started after the stream from yesterday, and so I hope it's not COVID, that's for sure, and I hope it's better by the weekend, so I can go to work. Because if you are sick and then before you can go to work, it's not a big issue, but now with the COVID thing, you cannot risk it. Your colleagues will not like it. So yeah, I hope I have no COVID and that it's just a cold. But now my nose is starting to run and I cannot follow it. But luckily we are all on a safe distance. So in the meantime, I also can show you where we are at the moment. We are just entering is that Portugal? I cannot see it. No, it's Spain. Still Spain. Sounds like Omicron doesn't do any damage to lungs. It's the better variant to get if you do get COVID. Yes, but yeah, but I think now those days they call everything COVID. I believe that they even don't know what they are talking about. A friend of your mom recommend high dose of vitamin C if you get it. I can try that if I have it. My wife had it already a few weeks back, and I think I didn't have it, but I don't know for sure. I didn't do a test. It was also weird because my wife needed to stay inside in quarantine for 7 days. My son for 10 days. And I was free to go wherever I wanted. It's a bit a weird thing. You have only low dose vitamin C here, and it's a kid's one here. I even don't have that, or maybe from my son. It is like a liquid. So we are flying for 1 hour and 36 minutes, and I just checked how far we need to go, and I already forgot. So 300 nautical miles to go. And we are streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes. And it also seems that I need to do a Farming Simulator 22 stream. Well, I will try to do that. Because it's a nice game, it's just a bit hard to change everything. Going from flight sim gear to farming gear. And I need to install it, so but I will do it. No problem. Oh, and I see I forgot to turn off the Navigraph. Great job. Sorry for that. And we have some land underneath of us. Welcome to Spain. Captain Arab, you have a Lego plane that you bought a few years ago. And it was destroyed by cats. Too bad. So now you are trying to rebuild it. Oh, it's a Learjet. Nice. And it's bigger than the PS5. I have no clue how big a PS5 is those days, but or a PC. Okay. When I was young, I made some airplanes. You need to put it together with glue and stuff, and then you need to paint it. So Lego set 60104. Alright, the PS5 is pretty huge. Okay. So the Series S of Xbox next to it looks half size. If I watch my, if I can see it, watch my Xbox One, then that also is half size, then I have pretty much a clue of the size of that plane. So it's this one. I think in a short time I also will play it or make it for my son, but he always breaks it down. Like fire trucks and stuff, I need to make it, and then 2 minutes after it's destroyed. Well, it looks nice, huh? But this, yeah, I need to get used to it because my son also will start to play with that. So Disciple, you just got a call about a job interview. Yeah, it was unsuccessful. Yeah, still a job, yes, but yeah. Sorry to hear that. Of course, if you have a job, it's not that big of a deal. But if you want a change, can imagine that you were hoping for that. So yeah, sorry to hear that. Captain Arab, the new version is horrible. So you need to score it on eBay for it. Captain Arab, you have 100 of sets in one massive crate. Alright. The Disciple, you got another interview on March 4. Might be liquor. You hope, yes. Well, you can try. I always say, I know you have already, and yes, you can get. So, well, good luck anyway. So we are landing at runway 21. Just need to search what I need to do for that. Yeah, it's a 2 hour and 29 minutes flight today. So here we need to be at 4,000 feet. Alright. The disciple is not really depressing that much, but I have to stay at the gold mine. It's much better job. Yeah, okay. So this flight is 2 hours and 29 minutes, around that. And Lisbon has a long runway, yes, runway 21. And it seems to go up and down a lot. I don't know that, but the runway is pretty long. It's 1200 feet or something, or even more. So we are 213 miles away. Alright. We are still under control for the moment, and that will change in a bit, but for now everything under control. The disciple, you took off with a 747 from there, and you only needed to use half of the runway. Yes, pretty long. That's why I land on runway 21, because it's pretty long. So I can mess up a bit. And do remind me that I push the button for recording the landing today, because yesterday I forgot it. And then I have also a tool like this that gives you your landing rate. Normally it should pop up on the screen automatically, but I'm not sure it will. So Farm Simulator 22 is still winning the poll, yes, but before it was a bigger gap, now it's closer. So we have 12 votes, not that much, but it's winning by 58%. The disciple also you saw a turtle simulator last year. Captain Arab, any of you see what's happening in Ukraine? And coach him is very popular. About Ukraine, I only know that the Russians are entering the country. That's what I know. Also waiting for a simulator about cats and dogs, something with a shelter. I don't know the game, the name, but it's not out yet. Animal Shelter or something, it's the name. Also, there is a flight simulator coming. It's not so with a real map, but yeah, that stick or something. But it's announced for a long time, but it's still not out. The Disciple, you love a dog simulator? You really love dogs? Well, me too. But it's called Animal Shelter. You can find it on Steam, but you have only the demo version you can play, but the game itself is not out yet. And Explain 12 soon, Captain Arab. Yes, indeed. Very soon. So 170 miles to go. So we will descend soon. We need to go to 4,000 feet. So guys, I don't know if the program that I want to use will work, but you can give your landing rating just before I land, so that we do a little contest just for fun. There's also a game called Airport Renovator or something. I played also the demo. I made also a video of it, of the demo. It's on my channel. I don't know if it's out already, but it was fun to do. You need to clean up the runway and stuff. so I will show the map again. I believe we are already in Portugal. Yes, it is. The disciple, you just realized Wellington runway is only about 300 meters longer than Hamilton Island. Makes sense. Wellington always tricky, especially with crosswind. I don't know that airport. Also Hamilton Island, I don't know. I didn't check it out yet. And Queenstown, I know that one. It's pretty short too. So 1,891 meters. Okay. So let's check because we need to start our descent soon. So I will enter the destination data. So destination, so QNH is 1019. Yeah, there we go. What is that? Again, 1019. Temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. And the wind is 320, 0.6 knots. So that need to do the job. So 129 miles away. Captain Arab, if I can make an MDCU, MCDU tutorial. Sorry. I can make a tutorial of the basics. I cannot make a full in-depth tutorial because I also don't know everything of it. But I can make a tutorial that you know how to start with it and how to fly with it. Just the basics, just enough to fly. I can do that. The disciple, the PMDG 747-400 Queen of the Skies was great in 2004. Yeah, I didn't fly that one, I think that time I was trying to fly in a Cessna from Belgium to Aruba, So I never made it. I never could cross the sea because not enough fuel. So we are flying for 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah, you say it's easy to use. Yes. It also depends in what plane. Because in this plane, in the fly-by-wire, you can import it from SimBrief or from the game itself. Then you don't need to put in your route. But I remember in X-plane, you need to put every sit and star and a waypoint by yourself. So that makes it a bit more difficult. But in this one, it's pretty easy. So we will start our descent before it's too late. The disciple just push flight plan, put in airport codes, coast index, and etc. Yes.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
So disciple, the same here. All you know about the plane was a throttle and how to take off and land. Well, at that time, for me, it was just the same. Yeah. I tried to cross the ocean with a small propeller plane, and I didn't thought, but yeah, I never can make it because it's just too small plane and you have no fuel enough. So what I tried was always to look for the smallest part where to cross the sea and just landing and fueling before actually on the coastline, and then try to fly over the sea, and that it didn't work. And then I saw I was searching for another route. So I needed to fly a lot before I came there on that coastline and then cross the sea. And then you were already flying for some weeks. And then you find out that you once again not enough fuel for it. So I spent a lot of time with it before I realized it was never possible. Cindy Medina, hi, welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. How are you, Cindy? The disciple, yes, indeed. Yeah, the tools that we have now and this, yeah, it's just an whole other world actually. Now you have tools and maps and whatever, iPad in the plane, and yeah. And now we are also a bit smarter, just a little bit. So I put my Auto brakes on medium. We're at 28,000 feet. Descent rate is 2,200. Now we are turning, so it's less. And I need to put the QNH. What was the QNH? Already forgot. 1019. Alright, let's put that in. Those four sounds were slightly irritating. Yeah, really. It was. Just something like the do. Yeah, indeed. But at that time, yeah, it was the best you could get them. The disciple, check out the poll. Yeah, how it turned, yeah. Just with 3 votes that it turned completely. So we are almost at our destination. So we are flying for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Just a little bit more to go. Actually, 65 nautical miles to go. And then we are where we need to be. And I hope in one piece. Because it's a yoke landing and I'm not used to that. It's not responsive enough, and just if you push forward to push the nose down, it's a bit weird. The disciple, what do you think about Intel coming into the GPU market race? Really? But actually they are already in the market because on my CPU there is actually a graphics card of Intel, no? But I will make the big ones like NVIDIA. But I didn't hear about that. And my plane is doing weird stuff again. Plane. What are you doing? Why you slow down at 21,000 feet? Well, to be honest, I didn't see any of them yet. So I cannot tell how good they look or something. It's actually the first thing I hear about it. Intel logos on the fan. Well, I don't know. I didn't see it. And I will check it out. So I think we have a little bug in the plane. Indicated speed is 220 and we are at 20,000 feet. So I don't think that's a correct way. Call it Intel Arc. Okay. Well, I'll try to check it out tomorrow. So then you have a three-way competition. So 2 hours and 50 minutes. And 44 miles to go. It will be par with the RTX 3070. Okay. Hope it's cheaper. So 16,000 feet or almost 17,000 feet and 41 miles to go. Because if you see the prices of the video cards now, they are just unbelievable. So expensive. And even people buy a 3080 and even a TI, and they have still a low frame rate on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you spend 2,000 or more euros or dollars, then you expect a perfect gameplay. But if it still stutters and low frame rates, then it's hard. The Disciple, not many clouds, yeah, clouds. Be good for landing. Yeah, we are lucky today. Yeah, someone said price drop coming. That will be a good thing. Yeah, because it's just too expensive. For that price, you buy a complete PC. You buy an electric bike. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit different, but my nose is running. $13,000 feet. And still 31 nautical miles to go. And I hope the flight plan will work today, because I needed to delete some weird things. So now we are flying faster than at 20,000 feet. Very, very weird. But I put the landing lights on. And seatbelt signs, yeah, they were still on. "26 miles. And I will put my record program already here. The Disciple, do you know what happened the last stream that you saw? That everything was frozen. Well, I had problems with my PC. My PC was frozen. Today I had already 2 times that it was frozen, and yesterday 10 minutes after the stream was ended, I had a blue screen. So I don't know what the problem is. So 8,000 feet. So everything looks good for now. Here we have also an airport. Kevin Bickley, welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you're doing well. We go to Lisbon, Portugal. We are too high. So that's another fuck up. I think we will not make it. Damn plane. Guess we won't see farming sim any soon. Who knows? Who knows? That plane don't want to do what I asked to do, so we take manual control. Kevin, I think there are some add-ons for it. You need to do that.
2,500.
But in the standard game, no. We are way too high, we get descending way too fast, sorry about that, but I don't want to do we go around. Maybe I need to lower my shut up.
1,000.
So this is a yoke landing. I'm pretty fast, so
400.
Pull up.
I needed to record
300.
this, and I'm doing everything at the same time.
200.
But let's hope for the best.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, we're floating.
5.
All right, pretty
5.
nice. Great. Oh. Hello. Do we kiss? Do we kiss? Oh. So that's the landing rating, so it worked. I still get applause for it. So let's get off the runway. Let me take the other runway. And I don't know what I did with the plane, but it's so sensitive to taxi. Drisha Visuals, welcome back. It was pretty centered, you think? I even didn't see it. But it was a horrible landing, I think. Normally I needed to go around, but I really didn't want to do that today. I'm getting sicker by the minute. So let's park here. A bit laggy. I was following the wrong markings. Actually, there are no markings. It's far enough. So here we are. Welcome in Lisbon. The external power on. And then engine 1 and 2 can come off. Lights off. It's nice. The buttons are much nicer than before. That's a good thing. So, yeah. Drisha, you say that the taxi lights are wrongly placed. I have no clue. So here we are, and I will let you see the replay. So here we go. Yeah, we have no landing gear. It still needs to come out. The second time I do the replay, it will be out. That's the problem with that program. So we will do it again. So this is normal speed. It looks like it's a pretty fast landing. It is the biggest in A320, yeah. But here was it shows it I was not centered here. So Yeah, in the beginning I was very to the left, but actually when I touched down it was pretty much centered, but yeah, it was not good. But I don't know what the plane was doing and why it didn't want to descend. A bit weird. So if we do it another time. Oh, no, my drone is way too slow. Of course. And now I'm too late. I'll do it again. Yeah, also the engines were sounding weird. Oh, there's another plane. Dual landing. So by the way, this is the airport of Lisbon. It's a standard airport, no freeware, no payware. It comes out of the box. That's why there is not much to see. Yeah, the clapping effect is also new in this version. No, it has nothing to do with the airplane. It has with this program to do. Here you can select that the clapping, but the announcements in the plane they come with the plane, I believe, or is it also this program? No, I need to check it out. Now I'm confused. I will try tomorrow. Yeah, it's that add-on that gives the clapping effect, but maybe also the announcements. I don't know. I don't remember because I selected that, but you needed to have a file for it, and I didn't have that, so I think it's coming with the plane. So we have a bridge here that goes a long way over the water. I don't know the name of that bridge. Milos, thanks for joining us, and see you next time, mate. Have a wonderful night. Oh, we have an issue here. Cars need to jump. Cool. Water cars. The disciple, see you tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for joining and staying with us. And see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, enjoy. For all the other people, also a wonderful night or a wonderful day. And hope to see you very soon. Tomorrow it's Toronto, Minnesota. So it's all snow tomorrow. So for now, I say goodbye and hope to see you very soon. Cheers, people. See you next time.